California's location may be among the best in the world, but sadly the cons of being a Californian have begun to outweigh the benefits. Some of the most appealing cities in the state now becoming the most dangerous. San Francisco, burglaries climbing nearly 50% in 2020 and remained up in 2021. Car thefts have soared as well. You've heard about what they're doing. I mean, people are just leaving their car open with the doors open so people don't smash the windows. How pathetic. It's beyond just that, though. Anybody can really be a target. A Polish deli experiencing its first break-in in 44 years of business. The owner saying that he was careful not to touch the black rock that he found on the floor that the intruders used to break in. He thought maybe a fingerprint could be lifted from it, and the cops just started laughing when they heard that. The cops are outplayed because the crime has gotten so bad in California. That's what has happened when you have these activist district attorneys that just shred the rule of law. And New York is heading in the same direction. The new Manhattan district attorney didn't get as much attention because everybody was focused on the mayor because we finally got de Blasio out. But the new Manhattan DA is scary as hell. Alvin Bragg is his name. He issued a new memo tonight ordering his prosecutors to stop seeking prison sentences for hordes of criminals and to downgrade felony charges, including armed robbery and drug dealing. So you pull a gun on a guy and you rob him. You put a gun to a guy's head and you rob him. That's a misdemeanor under this guy. We have a pro-crime activist as a district attorney. And joining me now to discuss that is candidate for California Attorney General Nathan Hochman. Sir, you've seen what it's done to your state. We're watching it now begin in New York City. What do you think?
Well, what we've seen happen in California is that we've engaged in a spiral of lawlessness. Basically, when you go ahead and you tell people they can go into a CVS or a Walgreens, steal under $950, walk out without any fear of prosecution, one Walgreens leads to one CVS, then people get emboldened. Then you see 80 people running out of a Nordstrom's. Then you see organized retail theft, perpetuating that spiral of lawlessness. And I fear that that's what we're going to start seeing in New York as well.
It's unbelievable. In your state, people are leaving one of the most beautiful places in the world in droves. California making it in the top 5 outbound states of 2021. And yet we just continue this. I mean, I don't understand how people see numbers like this and see results like this and say, this is fine. Let's just continue down this road.
You know, it's sad. California, for the first time in its 170-year history, lost a congressional seat in the recent census.
It's crazy.
And I think, again, people are frustrated. They're fed up because they see that the prosecutors are not enforcing the laws, which then sends the message to the police, don't bother to arrest because the case is going to get declined. And then the people who are really listening to what's going on are the criminals themselves. Because when they hear this message from the prosecutor and the police, you know, it's licensed to steal in California, unfortunately.
Exactly. And when the police are degraded down to the point where they no longer care, which will happen. I mean, if you're arresting people and you've got an idiot DA just throwing out everything or just giving people a slap on the wrist so they're right back out there committing another crime, at some point, you as a cop just give up too. And then you literally have hell on earth in a society that's falling apart. Candidate for California Attorney General Nathan Hochman. Sir, thank you so much for taking the time. We do appreciate it. Good to see you, sir.
Thank you very much.